You're a person who knows clearly what they want to do with their lives, with their life. You're a person who's just focused. You're a person who's just so chill. But you being chill because you you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You see that, hey, you know what? When I do this and get started on this project, whatever it is, this is gonna make me and bring me to a whole nother level. You're not thinking about making tens, thousands, millions, billions, trillions. You're thinking about generational wealth. You're thinking about creating a service to people and making lives different. That right there, that's not any type of money right there. That right there, you that's being set for life. And guess what? These distractions, these people, right? That's in your life. They see that wow. They see it clearly. Wow. In their minds, like, yo, how did you think that way? How did Gene get so smart? How did Charlie, an example, Charlie, what made him think like that? What kind of books he read? You sat there, you just observe and look around and just seen that, yo, why is it they don't have, you know, a bowling ball alley next to the arcade? Why is it in the summertime they don't have ices out here? And there's so much hundreds of thousands of people that's passed by here. It looks like Times Square. It looks like Vegas. You know the difference we can make? Yeah. And guess what? It'll be the people that are closest to you. They'll do anything and say anything to you just so you don't complete that mission. But guess what? When you continue to complete that mission and you're doing what you gotta do, they're gonna do everything that they can so you can fail. Be careful. Before I get into the video, let me introduce myself. This is Gene, your best friend. Your new best friend. And I invite you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. Today we're gonna talk about most people, when you have a purpose, most people that you know that you're on your purpose, they're going to purposely distract you just so you can fail. Just so you can fail. I made the decision to set boundaries. Any type of, you know, lack, any type of distraction, any type of negativity, I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off. Listen, we live in a time now where, like I said before, and I'm always going to continue to say it, most of these people in this world that we're living in now, especially if you're still living, you have a purpose. You have something that you're living for, that you're supposed to do in this world. Something. I don't know, but it's something. And a lot of times, most people could see it in you before you see it in yourself. And there's people out there that know that you're on your purpose. They know how the gift that you have. They'll and purposely, even when you're working on it, you staying up them late nights, you sitting there crying and everything, like, yo, how come I can't pass this test? you going in, you doing the best that you can. That edge, that med school, you crying, you staying up on late at night, you screaming because it's just so much to take in. But when you almost there in the finish line, somebody is there to put their foot out, just so you can trip, so you don't make it. Be careful. Because we live in a time now, like I said before, a lot of people don't have an identity. They don't. At least they do have an identity, but they don't know. But you do. I do. You can go to sleep and wake up and know that, you know what? I'm going to pass this exam and I got one more year left for me to complete my studies And I know that, hey, after this, I can be able to take that internship. After this, I have a job that's waiting for me. After this, you know what? I want to continue and go get my master's, my PhD. But a lot of these people that are around you, do I know? No, you do. They waking up doing the same thing. Along with the same thing that they're doing, guess what? They're not focused on themselves. They're average, which is cool. Nothing wrong being average, but you have those that is average that'll try to fake the funk and make it look like they're more than they are. So what they do, they'll mind everybody else's business but theirs. So everybody else is including you. You doing the best that you can to do whatever it is. They'll call you. They'll hear from other people. There's other people that you're living with, whoever it is, and they're getting the tea on how you're moving. Hey, they don't even have to know. They can do their own research. They could be all the way over here with goggles and everything. Oh my gosh, yo, he's actually or she's actually going into that university. Oh dang, he's actually studying it, being a straight creeps, watching every move you make. And they know the right time, or even if it's just energy, they know the right time to how to just find you and distract you. It can be little as something you can be doing something you don't even tell nobody what you're doing, and they'll just come to you with just straight negativity. They could just make up a lie. They just come and make up rumors. You could just be doing something and they could just come and disturb your peace. But guess what? I got something for you. You know who those people are. The most powerful thing you can do is just keep your distance. Don't even tell people what you got going on. Another thing too, if you really want to find out who those people are, if you don't know, if you feel this energy, tell them something negative. Just make it up. Now, I know a lot of you, you're probably too goody two shoes. I don't want to lie, but listen, it's a lesson in it. Just make up anything. Make up anything. And you'll realize how much they will really sit there and listen to you and hear you out. They'll sit there and hear you out. And it's like, dang, you may think that, okay, they care for you, but realistically, they're happy that you're going through it. But after that, when you tell them something good, they stay quiet, they don't say anything. And then they'll question it. But when you're going through it, they have all the energy in the world. They're talking, they're giving you feedback. Oh, be careful. Don't think that, okay, they're talking to you because they care for you. A lot of the time they're talking to you because they're happy that you're going through it. But guess what? You don't need any distractions. You don't need anyone to just distract you from anything. Because you are your own person. You are that powerful to the point where people will try to bring you down, even though you're focused on yourself and you're supporting yourself. Remember that video I said, you only need yourself. You've been doing that and you've been focused on yourself. And these same people that are coming still trying to take you down, even just not even one person, it could be a group of people. Can you believe it takes a bunch of people, or even when you were down, just so they could bring you down again? Listen, they can't take away anything that's meant for you. You heard? They can't take away anything, destroy anything that's meant for you. Because you get what a purpose means. You know what purpose means? That means it's something that you were born and it's something that's in you already. That's in you already. Anybody that's trying to take that away? Karma. Remember? Karma. So like I said, again, stay away from people. Stay away from people. From anybody that's trying to distract you just so you can fail. All right? Because, hey, you stay away. It's one thing that they're trying to destroy you and you get around them. That's on you. You get around these people, you talk to them, you tell them your business. That's on you. But when you stay away from them, you stay quiet, and they ain't purposely trying to get in your way. Boundaries, slice and dice, stay away from them. They can't do anything that's meant for you. So if this video resonate with you, I invite you guys to please like, share, and subscribe to your best friend. Best friend. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.